This is a copyrighted work. Unauthorized copying or distribution is a crime punishable by up to 5 years in prison and a fine of $250,000.
Scholastic Audio presents Animorphs, Book 48, The Return, by K.A. Applegate, read by Emily Ellet. Chapter 1.
On your right is the door to the Oval Office. The office of the President of the United States, perhaps the most powerful person in the world.
Marco threw me a look, one of those looks that said, if they only knew. If they only knew there's someone else right here on Earth, possibly far more powerful than any president or king or prime minister. Jake and Marco think it's better people don't know the truth about that someone else. Me? Lately, I wonder. Lately, I think it might be better to go public. Let the world know that Earth has been invaded by an alien species, led by something more evil and more powerful than most humans can probably imagine. That's what I think. I'm Rachel. No last name. You probably already know why. But in case you don't, it's for security. Yours and ours. And it's the same with all of us. We're the Animorphs. Jake, Tobias, Cassie, Marco, and me. We're also just kids, at least on the outside. You wouldn't know us if you saw us cruising the mall on a Saturday afternoon or riding a bike down the middle of the street. Or touring the White House with a bunch of other kids. Fact, we aren't like other kids. We were once, but never again. After a certain point, you just can't go back to where you started, even if you want to. Which I have to admit, I don't. To repeat, the Yeerks are here, parasitic aliens. Their goal is to conquer the human race. And believe me, they've been doing it, one human at a time. But they're getting impatient now, and more aggressive. Maybe you've seen something about the Yeerks on the internet. Maybe also about us. Recently, we were involved in a big throwdown on an aircraft carrier out in the middle of the ocean. And there was an episode with some campers that went bad. The actual events got some press coverage, but the stories were buried on the back pages, relegated to websites run by sci-fi fans. The only people who believed the few witnesses with the nerve or dementia to tell the truth about what they saw are pretty much the same folks who believe every nutty story they hear from the media.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?